All right, guys, it is Thursday night. A few minutes after 10 o'clock, hanging out here. It is 34 Celsius, which is about 94 Fahrenheit. Well, after 10 o'clock at night, it's this hot. I mean, I just walked out the door, put the chair here, and it's this hot within seconds. And you know, I'm used to warm weather. I'm doing my stones here instead of back there. I feel a little more like Jay Cutler with the swimming pool here, you know, like his videos where he walks out every morning, gets in the pool. So it gives it kind of like a high class effect to the video. I think it'll bring in a lot more viewers when they see my swimming pool and my training videos. Probably gonna have a lot more members, a lot of people contacting me to come out and train, get into the pool, that sort of thing. Answer's probably no. Just depends, you know, depends on what your deadlift is like, if I'm being brutally honest. So it's Thursday, man, I'm sore. Going through my week again. I was sick on the weekend, no log press on Sunday. Monday was a great deadlift. It was a PR deadlift right inside the living room there. Tuesday was, again, a crazy amount of work. Yesterday was 5 sets of 10 on squats with chains, mostly raw, and I am sore today. You know, the general stuff, as far as entire back, erectors, just a general fatigue, glutes, edges of the hips, hamstrings, quads, adductors, abductors, yeah, the teardrop, everything, and my calves are a little sore, because if you've ever gripped, you know, a heavy squat with your toes in the floor and torqued with your feet, you have an idea what that feels like. And then doing 50 working reps, not just 50 reps, but 50 working reps. You know, a lot of muscles are getting worked that haven't been worked in a while. My IT band is, it hurts to walk, hurts to touch, and it's a little red, just below my knee. So that's where the IT band connects, just below the knee. So I've got a little bit of CBD cream on it. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. Put some hot cream on it, but I don't want to get too terrible, because it's not going to require a lot of bending and a lot of stress in that area anyway. When I'm up and walking, it's not bad. When I sit down and go to stand up, it's really, really bad. That IT band runs it through the hip. But, you know, my hips are almost 43 years old. I've been box squatting. I've been squatting for 30 years. So my hips have had a lot of rotations in them. And I did 50 rotations, working rotations of those hips yesterday. So, you know, something is going to be sore. I have to plan for it and manage it. So the plan today, I'm out here on sandbags. You see those set up? That sandbag set up on the other side of the fitness pool. It's a 85 kilo bag. 90 kilos, 198, so 11 pounds less than that. 187. It's not heavy. The plan, I thought it was 5 sets of 5. Been telling everybody all week it was 5 sets of 5. The plan's 3 sets of 3. You know, nothing crazy. So I would say that's definitely not enough for what I need. But if I consider that I went out last week and did 5 sets of 5 on stones with the same weight, and it buried me. Just not that session, but the culmination of all the sessions combined, and then finishing off with that during the week. Once I was already brutally sore, like I am now, I don't need to put myself through that. I've got to stay making consistent progress. So give me just a minute. I'm going to look for a towel, try to get some of the sweat off here, get tacky toweled up, throw on another light, move the camera out there closer to the sandbag area, and let's see if I can get my sets knocked out. Bag is wet. All right, that was set number one. Set number one. I want to say always, but the last several weeks, first set's been the hardest set. Sandbag's a little wet, and the ground's a little wet out here. It's a kiddie pool, you know, lounge and spa out here. So there's going to be a little bit of water, different places. But Sandbag's been sitting in water. I should have come out this morning and put it up on top of a tire or something. Let the water kind of drip out of the bottom of it, but it's not bad. It's 3 reps down, 6 more to go. It's getting hot quick. Get some more fluids in. I had someone ask about this on Instagram the other day. I take a old shaker cup, and you see those little headbands or cold towels at the store? I'll take one. So I'll fill this full of ice, a little bit of water. I'm outside, the ice is going to melt quick. Take this and stick it inside. It swells up really quick. Cover that up in between sets. I'll let the water go down, soak inside there, and then when I get ready for my next set, it's really that easy. So easy I probably won't be able to do it now, but this is cold. It's filled with water. If there was a fan going out here, whew, that is cold and nice. Of course, it is 90-something degrees out here. That's actually quite nice. So if you're training in hot weather, or you're doing this at a contest, take several of these, stick them down in a cooler. Shaker cups work great. If you're walking out to go do an event that doesn't require you to have necessarily a dry hands, or take a towel with you. But you can take something like that in a shaker cup full of ice, dip it down in there. You can probably practice with it and play with it. Is that steam coming off me? That is steam coming off me. You could play with that, probably even freeze it the night before, and it might be even, I don't know about freezing it. Don't do it with an important one, because this stuff may not be, maybe you're not supposed to freeze it. That's steam coming off my forehead. Anyway, I'm gonna get dried off, go over, knock out 3 more reps. Alright guys, that's set 2 of 3. It's not bad, honestly. It wasn't for the heat, it wouldn't be terrible. But getting hot fast. Man, quick way to get dehydrated out here. Weight feels easy. Still using way too much biceps on the pick. Like I said, that bag it's wet. I'll try to get you guys a video shot what that looks like up close. But a little nervous about grabbing. It's a little loose on one end. I'm hoping that's the issue with the biceps. I'm hoping that when the bag gets more full, you know, every month or so when I add a little bit more weight to that sandbag, that my technique will improve. So I've got to squat it, I've got to stiff leg it, and I've got a bicep strong enough to, you know, to lock around it anyway. I don't need anything with biceps, and I'm sure that shows. This is what I do for biceps. Yeah, little Charlie Daniels on the radio. Get a little drink here. Go out and do my last set and get in the pool. There's crooked politicians and crime in the street. All right, guys, that's wrapping up stones and sandbags Thursdays. Jeez, I'm dying. It probably looks real simple. You're only looking at 9 reps. Most of my warm-up was done inside before I ever came out. And just setting up out here, honestly, with the heat, you got to be careful and walk a really fine line with warm-ups anyway. Oh my goodness, that is magic. I'm telling you guys, telling you, this is the way to go. My clients in Australia, summer is coming. Remember this. You think I'm crazy, but summer is coming your way. If you're doing a training session like this, sandbags, stones, you know, one event where you can walk out and knock it out real easy like this. You know, don't forget that it's a big plan, especially if, you know, if I'm doing something like this for my clients. Maybe I killed you all week and you need the recovery. Maybe next week is going to be tough. I mean, I know for me, next week on this day is going to be tough. Next week on squats, it's not going to be 5 sets of 10. I'm going to look at 2 sets of 10 with an optional 3rd set. The weight will be heavier. The volume, tons moved, will be similar. But, you know, we're starting big and going small. Start big and go small. So as I've got, you know, as deadlift is going one way, squats are going another way, and this loading has got to go a different direction. When everything is doing 10s or 5s or 3s or 1s all in the same week, you start running into major problems. So if you've got, you know, 4 different training sessions going on during the week and they're all doing 5s that week, they're all doing 3s, they're all doing singles, 10s, volumes, maxes, whatever, you're going to need a major deload, you know. And that deload is also called being unconditioned, letting yourself get unconditioned. That's not a good thing. Deloads can be done properly. We do them all the time. But it's just a word to the wise to get out there when you're programming all of your exercises. Make sure not everything's peaking or valleying or voluming at the same time. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm picking up little things that I'm doing wrong. Once again, I'm still using a little bit too much biceps, but I'm avoiding my back. Maybe there's a reason for that. My leg hurts to the touch. But I'm able to put the pressure on my heels and my hips, feeling it in my adductor a little bit. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's probably a good thing, because that was a weak muscle that I'm getting stronger. I got a pump, which means my nutrition is at least decent. I'm sweating like crazy, so it's hot. My body's regulating. And I got outside and moved, so I feel better. I could have definitely taken a nap, but I feel better. And I know these videos are getting a little bit long with me talking, but I really honestly feel this is the best opportunity for me to sit down with you guys and talk to you about programming. I do the least amount of work on these days, so this is my chance to talk with you guys a little bit and make you think about your own programming and what's going on, how to balance everything. You know, last week my son was going crazy. My wife is inside with him right now. Anyway, I'm gonna get stuff put away and put away some food, and then probably jump in the semi-Olympic size swimming pool. So probably nothing going on again until Sunday. So until Sunday, guys, have a good one.